when you're trying to do your next Lego build, but there's a kid in the way. Bro.
I'm just trying to get some yellow studs for my build.
Today I'm building a set that I got at a yard sale a while back and just got the final parts to complete it. This, of course, is LEGO Technic set 8836. This is called Sky Ranger. Came out back in 1992, as you can tell by the clothing there. And it sold for $29.75. And I'm excited to have all the parts here and to be able to build it up today because it's actually a pretty neat model. I had like 95% of the parts for this, but there were like 2 things that I was missing, and they came in a Bricklink order that I just got into yesterday. So it seemed like the perfect time to finally crank this thing out and see it in all of its glory. So that's what I'm gonna be doing in today's video. Oh no, he's in my way again. What Clarkman's working on is way more important than this, and way cooler actually.
Watch this. Wolverine.
Dude.
That's my custom Wolverine with no shirtless and no claws.
Are you sure that's not Batman? I've seen him somewhere.
It's the best I could do. These are glow-in-the-dark studs at the tops, by the way.
That's pretty neat, man.
And then...
Wow.
Ta-da.
I'm just going to bail on my build. There's nothing interesting to see here, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. You better not leave. I'm going to build this. You're going to enjoy it. I don't know if I'm going to do updates the whole way through, but I thought maybe after each page I'll show what it looks like. So there it is, right there, after step 7. I will say they rely on you a lot more in the older instructions to figure out what's going on than they do these days. Clarkman's over here working on another mock, which
it's
I'm sure...
It's a candy machine. You can put coins into it, the candy will end up down there.
Quit making cooler things than me, man. They're not going to want to watch me build a plane if you're making candy machines. This thing is not showing well at all on here, Clarkman, but there is... Step 11 done, looking good. The candy machine coming together.
It's giant. Oh, it's a big block right there.
Can you tell it's changed at all? Probably not. Let's go on to the next 4 steps. Actually, we kick it back to Clarkman with the finished
candy machine. So you grab your little penny, you put it inside, pull the little thing in the back, and yep, what roll off the table was a smart. And then in the bottom, you grab your little tiny Technic pin key. You put it in there. And now, there's your money back.
Oh.
And that is the candy machine that I built.
Made by Brick Ultra?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool.
Not all the same colors, because I kind of wanted to get a little custom with it.
Can you do it where it comes out here on the table so we can see?
Yeah.
All right, we'll do one more example here since it's kind of hard to show. Oh, there's the candy.
Mm-hmm. Throw the Smarty back in. And cash.
Good job.
I gotta go show Mom now.
Thank you, Brick Ultra, for encouraging my son to be creative with Lego. That's pretty cool.
Candy machine.
Making cool candy machines. I'm gonna build this cool plane though. Still working, of course.
Cool, Dad. Don't feel discouraged.
Thanks, buddy. Tell me you're not impressed now. We've got wings. Does a candy machine have wings? No. Unless it has Red Bull and it's a vending machine. But it's looking pretty good. Let's go on to the next bit
You can
here.
also dispense Red Bull.
Oh, dang it. I'm doomed now. I'm doomed. Holy smokes, we're almost done. Okay, let's do this. We've reached the moment that pretty much only myself has been waiting for. Even Clarkman's yawning. He's bored. We got the Sky Ranger complete from 1992. Looking absolutely stupendous. What I love most about this, other than how it looks, I know if you're not a Technic enthusiast, you might think that the cabin's a little open there, which it is, and the engine's a little exposed, but this is early 90s Technic, so you have to understand that. But there is a mechanism on here. You see that, the stick there? Mm-hmm. If you move that back and forth, it moves the wings. So if you were to be flying this and you move the stick in one direction to the left, it would fly that way. You'd fly it into your kid if you wanted to. I mean, that's probably the best part. The yellow seat's looking a little crazy. I do like that for, like, just kind of standing out. I do think
old style. Like, you can tell this set's, like, an old set, because that piece doesn't exist anymore.
I like to say vintage, Clarkman.
Yeah.
But I think a red seat in there would look, like, maybe, like, 10 times better. And I might even have one, actually. We can probably swap it to see. But here's what the back of this looks like. You got the tail. Nothing really goes on back here. There's no rudder control or anything there. The cockpit top is a little weird, but I think it's kind of neat. I would have loved having this as a kid. There's no way I would have been able to build it because the instructions for this were very challenging, even for me as a seasoned Lego builder and an adult. it was a little much, but
The helicopter looks really cool too.
oh yeah, there is a secondary build from this too. You can build a helicopter.
It's Creator Technic combined.
Yeah, you get a 2-for-1. I think that the plane looks way better, in my opinion.
The helicopter still looks good though.
Yeah, but this is what I was excited about building, and it was cool to get those extra parts. The only parts I really needed was this, and I got an engine piece. I'm not really sure why, because I had 2 of them. They are, one thing I did notice is they're a little yellow down here, so I might need to do some, like, retro brighting or whatever they call that on those. I have some other things that I need to do with that as well, so we might get into that at some point. But I'm excited to have this built. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't know if it's going to be a display piece. I do wish that there was something to make this move. You can see the engine in there actually turns, but it doesn't happen automatically. And that's just kind of sitting in there. In fact, that pops off very easily. I don't know if that's a me thing or if that's supposed to be that way.
I mean, it's an old Lego
it does
set.
that. Yeah. We'll do a final comparison here so you guys can vote for your favorite build of the day. Is it Clarkman's Candy Machine?
That looks like a mailbox.
Inspired by Brick Ultra, or is it my LEGO Technic Sky Ranger from 1992, inspired by LEGO Technic and LEGO themselves? Who did it better? I like to think that they're both unique in their own ways and both very cool too, because they both have really neat functions. So on that is our LEGO video for today. I'm excited to have this off of my list of things to do. This bin was sitting here forever with these parts inside, and now it's built. So there it is, the Sky Ranger 1992 LEGO, $29.75. Could have been yours, or you could build this for probably I don't know, $1 in parts maybe. Anything else you want to add to this video, Quickman? All right, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed coming along, and we'll see you in the next.
Oh, actually, I have one more thing. Subscribe to Clarkman.
No.